Alright. I'm back. I'm a bit sick today. But, you can see my party's different. I don't got March anymore. I'm using Yukong. I pulled her before when I was trying to pull Dawn. She works pretty well with Dawn, so that's why I switched her up. Also, I got all my characters and cones to 50 right now. So we should be good until like a mission that tells us to level up our Trailblaze.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
I want to at least finish the story before the beta ends. The beta ends on the 18th, so I think it's possible. This is the current planet, I think. What do you call the weapons they have? Is it glaive?
They're wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters...
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the dialogue in auto so that way I don't skip it by accident. Like that's happened a couple times before. I'm too impatient, man.
Careful.
Alright, let's see how this goes. So I should buff. This is what I know. Buff first, and then Dawn usually goes second. And then his level 3 pretty much wipes out the enemy. Or if they're weak. I mostly done the simulated universe stuff to get the 5-star light cone for Dawn. I was like, I should probably have a 5-star for him.
I sent a storm. The heavens surge. Quick!
I'm glad we're all out.
I like Yukong. I really do. The only thing is, I guess the weakness in my team right now is I have no tank. What's another fox?
Hey, you there? We need your help.
Nice flowers, man.
Thanks for saving Beauty from the beast. Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
Probably the latter. Oh, you guys get up. It's like you have a shield.
The wind is right. From the boat.
Ow.
Time for a shot. No.
I like the ults in this game, man. Like even the level 4s look cool. I did Luca's companion thing, and his level 4 is awesome.
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby.
Tingyun.
The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Tingyun. I'm the ambassador for the Luofu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Yang. And this is...
I'm the Galactic Batter.
What a heroic sounding name.
Thanks.
Don't mind him. He likes to get a little creative with his introductions.
What the heck? Why? Why? I don't want to get wanted again.
Next time, why not remind me before I give up my name?
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid.
Why is like almost
Although,
everything I'm
there
playing
is
have a
one
fox
thing I
girl?
don't understand.
Like I literally just played League of
Star's Haven
Legends.
is under lockdown.
Like the game and the
There's no
RPG
view of
and
Xianzhou
Ari's in that.
residents. May May
I mainly
ask
played
how
her.
you came to be here?
Now her and Yukong.
If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
I guess it doesn't continue. We're telling the truth. You could verify.
It's cool you could hide the
yourself
dialogue,
checking
like
the
you could take a
access history
screenshot
of
whatever the
Jade
scene
Gate.
is, but I wish the
We
dialogue
found strange
continued.
ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
Sure.
You've heard of us?
Indeed, I have.
This is already different from Billabong.
You've arrived at a bad
They never heard of
time.
us.
The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer.
I'm her though.
Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
See, she's right here.
Those monster.
Oh, well.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask, that's all.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please accept my apologies. Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see? The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
What? Does he look like a crane to you?
I mean, he stopped me when we
I'd
did
like
that
to
first
see
boss
us
fight a long time
try.
ago.
They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? Should be simple, right?
Sure.
I knew it! This will be a breeze for you. We just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
You know, you sound sweet enough.
Oh. I thought the dialogue would continue into the fight. But like the level, me doing the level 3 in this area doesn't matter because they're always gonna get revived. Oh damn, someone is mad outside.
The consequences are mine to bear.
The only way. Seems pretty easy. Just do it the way it tells you and that's it.
You mentioned the Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an Amakassi.
What is that?
won't get away.
Well, I'm not gonna find out. That wasn't the soldiers.
The consequences are mine to bear.
That's goldfish. And I think the same thing.
You won't get away. Spirit never dies. Gale
It's like a frog? Or gecko?
Search.
You won't get away.
The enemies here are pretty cool. I mean, what was Bellabog? Bellabog was just basic robots, right? And
Consequences are mine to bear.
the Silverman guards. That animals being designed like that is pretty cool.
What is the clown song?
Stay the
I don't
course.
really like these night guys though. Yeah, because they just get back up.
Heaven sent. Price.
You heard a scream? It was like, "Roar!" Hey man. Hiccup spot, huh? I mean, you're flying to an enemy.
What is the
I
clown
missed.
Spirit never dies.
I sent a storch.
Nice.
Stay the course.
I almost killed that entire group with just the imaginary technique. Is that what that's called when you're in the overworld? The triangle button technique? It just says enhanced. What the fuck? You're an Amazon delivery bird? Also, I'm probably gonna skip a lot of like the treasures and stuff and just do it on my own time because I want to really finish the story before the beta ends. Because basically a month from when the beta ends to the official release of the game. I want to get caught up story-wise. Ooh. Bunch of jade. I'm probably gonna pull more on this banner, even though I already got Don, just cause I want to get more Eidolons of Yukong. That's a 1 out of 3 chance though, since it's March and Asta.
And watch your backs.
At least that's easier to pull, I guess, compared to pulling Don.
Brave the wind. Gale force. The wind is rising. From the bow.
Awaken, Dormant's world-cleansing dragon.
Immortality means forever.
The
Ah,
strength.
those guys, huh?
Heaven sent.
What if I kill you, dude? Does it end? Yep, it does.
Oh, finally! Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way. Oh, my beautiful tail.
It's super fluffy. I want to hug it.
Had a difficult start, but
I want to say
things got
pet and
easier.
touch and hug at the same time.
Barge I was talking
And my
about.
mouth was like, "Buh, buh, buh."
Just sit back and relax. All ambassadors know their way around a star skiff.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Why do you hate her?
Please take
She's
your
been
seats,
nice so far.
everyone. We'll be off right away.
Letter. It looks cool. I guess this planet is basically like Leeway, right? Just, you know, in space. Oh, so it's not a planet. I forgot. This is a ship, right? This is a big ass ship.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven.
This is more what I thought this would look
On
like.
the Xianzhou Luofu, anything relating to aviation,
The area we landed was so gray.
navigation,
This
and
looks way
trade
more
falls within the scope of the
colorful.
Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Luofu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, 𝐴𝐸. By which I mean, nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry, we haven't got much time. I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
What is she gonna do to you?
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you can inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Very well.
Doesn't trust us. Alright, bye-bye now.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her.
She is pretty
Spent
bubbly.
Too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead. Not so fast.
Why?
I need to give
We're
you
on a
2
timer,
heads
man.
up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk. We need to be prepared and take it seriously.
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Belobog all over again?
No, the Xianzhou
She's the same
Alliance is
as the
better
Queen?
than that.
Or the Supreme
But
Guardian?
Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
Huh, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something wrong, I just know it.
Let's just say the truth, man.
What if she thinks we're with the
She's gonna tell we're
Stellaron
lying.
hunters?
There's no way.
Never mind the Alliance. Even I don't trust them.
He's right. If we're too scripted, it'll sound like we're hiding something. Don't worry. We'll find a way through. Let me do the talking.
He has our number? I'd like to ask you something. Yo-huh. Maybe disrespectful, but I'm curious. Are you really here for the Stellaron? Yeah. People who help others without compensation is pretty weird. When the higher ups heard your reasons for coming, they thought you were seeking immortality. Immortality? As home of the long-life species, culinary elixir seekers, all corners of the universe come here to discover the secret of immortality. Apologies, I may have crossed the line. I don't know why I said that. Be careful. Okay. Sauntering fox. So these guys live for a long ass time? Go the other way, why?
An ancient game to make your brain feel brand new.
Probably a bunch of chests I'm missing, but I'm just trying to do the story, man. Until it stops me and tells me like, oh, you gotta be a higher level. Hey, lady.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Yes, madam. Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express.
I finally meet you.
Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Luofu, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal.
I am shocked. You have a fluffy tail too.
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the
Xianzhou.
Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Well, what the heck, lady?
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Luofu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident?
Uh-oh.
And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense?
I guess the truth, right?
You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole
It's
galaxy
Kagi.
will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
General Jing Yuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the Luofu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Luofu.
I fully agree with you, Helmmaster Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express.
Does she have 4
It
ears?
is
Only
true that
those
there
2
is a
ears.
Stellaron on the Luofu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you.
Huh.
The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it.
Yeah, this
such
is
that it
different. Everyone
often
knows about
close
us.
to my thoughts. How delightful.
Only
to
the
come
Supreme
face to
Guardian knew
face
about
with
the
its
Astral
passenger.
Express.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined,
Yeah, they probably already know.
I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us. We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The
Every time
longer
they say
she stays
Kafka,
on
I
the
keep thinking
ship,
of Kefka from
the
6.
bigger the threat she will pose. Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current.
They're nothing alike.
You are hereby authorized
It's just
to do
that the
as you
name
deem
is similar.
fit on the Luofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron Burst. What say you, my astral guest?
What do you think?
We don't got a choice, do we?
Of course you do. You can be strangers and simply walk away. But I feel you wish to help the Xianzhou. The Luofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
Okay, I guess we're gonna talk in secret.
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan.
It's a phoenix.
Theoretically, yes, but something feels off. That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron Hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us?
They don't have him?
The Xianzhou is reluctant
Or he
to
escaped?
involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron Hunter?
Yo.
Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron hunters in. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped. Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
I know I could talk to all these people, but I just want to do the story. Ow.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
Oh, he was also
What
on the
do
intro.
I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Xingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility.
So she can see the
Cloud
future.
Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xianzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness
She reminds
I'm
me
here.
of that priestess
On that
character
note,
in the last Ace
perhaps
Attorney
it's
game.
about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the 6 Charioteers next convene.
I forgot what that land was called.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands.
It was where Apollo was from.
There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll
Did you
solve this
not
in a
just
flash.
hear him talk about temper?
I
What?
can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people, especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I say we bring those 2 Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no
This
time.
kid's not listening.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aid. And
Alright,
there are
fuck
some
that kid.
things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yanqing. That boy. I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. bigger than his exuberance.
King 1. The Divine Foresight, one of the... Alright, fuck me. It's her again. You would take a bit longer to chat with Madam. I'm gonna stroll outside. Once you're done, meet me. Hey, pretty lady.
Madam Yukong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company.
It's destiny.
The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When
You don't
finish your
have
business here,
jewelry in
how
your
about some
ears
tea
like
together?
Yukong. Not a hotel.
Easy. I know this probably brings back bad memories.
Having PTSD.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already.
Aren't you usually hyper? Yeah.
Hey, that's not fair. My eyes are peeled this time. I'll make a run for it the second things go wrong. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail.
Why are you talking like that earshot next to this woman?
I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots.
You shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed.
She has big ass ears. She could probably hear
But
better than
as
us.
her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Luofu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private.
Old? What? She doesn't look that old. She looks pretty spry.
They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill.
Nice.
Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn.
Oh, whoa, look at the shadows in the
patience
background.
and adopt a meticulous approach
That's a
to her work.
slideshow.
In any case,
That's the power of the PS5.
Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let
Yo,
the
free
innkeeper
food.
know. The commission will cover the cost.
Nice.
That's the friendliest thing I've heard since we arrived. Ahem. Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective first.
Oh.
Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed.
Oh, it's the...
Our destination
They recorded our
may
conversation.
differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Yeah, there is something in the background.
Precisely. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and melody. The General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Let's take advantage of the rest. It won't be easy to track down Kafka the Stellaron Hunter.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing. More importantly, let's see how Don Hung's doing. Ask him what he's up to. Then tell him we're having loads of fun.
Alright. You alright? Guess no signal? Or it's blocked?
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
That's true.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Luofu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
Stop!
Oh, this guy?
Do you know him?
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, he... If he's on the ship, then Welt, March, and him. Everyone is in grave danger. But...
Who the hell is this guy?
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me. And that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember
seriously.
it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers.
Using a fucking block of ice.
We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they
Look at that
also give
coffee
us
cup.
strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Don Hung. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time.
Wait,
Pom Pom and I are more than capable of
so,
looking after the Express.
like when we were in Bellabog, we only
If
spent a week
there's something
there?
you've got to do, do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line.
Oh shit, he's gonna go
And
down.
You'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right? If there's something you've got to do, do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line.
You want to disembark, Don Hung? Changed your mind?
Yeah,
Well then, Pom Pom wishes you the best of luck.
thank you.
Make sure you return before the Express departs. And bring Pom Pom back some local specialties?
Alright, Pom Pom, you took care of Himiko. Oh shit, I'm just here, huh? I'll go find you. Message failed.
Can't send the message out.
Someone's blocking signal.
Network is down.
Also,
Virtually
this isn't
nothing has changed since I left.
like Dawn, like my Dawn.
Apart from
Like this is a
darkness.
trial version. I guess in case you never leveled them up or anything like that. I don't know who that guy is, but I've seen that girl before.
Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
Professionals. Ah, this guy.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Actually, this was a waste. Actually, maybe not, because that didn't even kill him.
Want to see what I can do? Take this! Shenrise Venus!
Oh shit. It's like the fat chocobo.
You're not going anywhere!
Oh, if I was my team, you would have died already.
You're hurt. No interest.
It's okay. Phew. This one's strong, all right. You're not going anywhere.
Air holds her sword super weird. Oh my god, she's already down.
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Noise. Full party.
Move carefully. The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Let me through.
Oh, I can't use that guy's ult. That's like a lock symbol.
This! Rise Venus!
Eternals that
Yeah, he's automatic. I can control him. Also, what the
Too late
fuck?
to repent.
Was that Ghost?
Are you two okay?
I guess so.
Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing.
Ushan.
I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
I mean, he's got that big ass shield. I
Forgive
think he'd be
me,
fine.
Miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself. It's a
I don't know why, but that shield reminds me of the final boss in Final Fantasy 13.
It's a
Kinda looks like that, honestly.
Others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Follow me. That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from?
I'm not a Cloud Knight.
Huh. Okay, you're a civilian then. Come with me.
I'm just some
Miss
dude.
Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me.
I mean, she doesn't seem like she's high
Quiet.
rank.
What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Hung.
Oh shit, now I can
I'm a
talk.
traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
God damn it, why is the
Aren't you
street
going to
sweeper
take
out
my
at this
name
hour?
too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Locha! Is that right? I remember it. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety.
Not too many characters. I might make a mistake.
Message not sent? Why not?
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stellaron is affecting signal transmission.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working fine. See?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron hunter hacker girl's handiwork.
When it first opened,
Okay, I think now the street's super fast. Oh boy.
Oh, you've arrived. I like your sense of humor, benefactors. Of course I'm happy to see you. When things settle down, I might even get promoted for catching a Stellaron hunter.
Wow.
Stargazer Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission. It took me a while to sort out our paperwork. I got a sense of the situation on my way back. Just like at Cloudford, Stargazer Navalia's Meridian Pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate the Stellaron. With monsters wreaking havoc and the night scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC most wanted Stellaron hunter to catch.
We still don't know what the hell Blade can do.
All that on our own without reinforcement.
Apparently he's some big shot, but I don't know why.
Fair enough. This isn't our first rodeo. I was just making small talk. Never mind the details.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. When you're ready, let's get going. Shall we, my benefactors?
Yeah.
Now what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
It's super cute. I want to pet it.
He's so cute. I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes and no. This is D-Ting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level. Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding, D-Ting will find her. But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready. To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode.
You're so tiny.
Tell D-Ting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
Yeah, perfume on. Use its probe to find odors and tracks.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting-Yun, right? She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large?
From inside the pilot house came
The traces. Where did they go? Is D-Ting malfunctioning?
Aw.
Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so
You speak
it's
dog?
not easy to follow the scent. That's just the psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
Using the environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge. Let's look around and see if we can find any other clues.
Or we could ask around? Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen Miss Ting-Yun. That's not cheating, right?
It's
We're
cheating.
just collecting intel.
I'm no cheater. I'll find her on my own. I won't cheat. It does go away. Look at him walking down the stairs.
It's so expensive.
I mean, it's not like this map is huge. There's only so many places.
𝐶ϕřej wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
Okay, I can't go there. Oh, it's behind.
Miss Ting-Yun must have left us these clues, right?
Deeding should be able to pick up her traces now.
𝐶ϕřej wrap, song
Oh, she's
lotus
right there.
cake, guaranteed delicious.
Is she always here?
You
Like, could I just gone here?
Deeting's quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't he? If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on. Don't let her escape. Who'd have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here. The Luofu relies on the star skiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt. Of course. The silver lining is, I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou, Miss
No
Ting-Yun.
one cares about herself.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can handle this situation. Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors.
What?
I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer
Bull.
you on from the sidelines.
I know you're one of the best 4-stars in the game because they keep saying use you for Don Han.
Playing the Madame Yukong card, are we? That's not very heroic now, is it?
I don't care.
Besides,
I'm all about
the Madame
equality.
Master simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate reception. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting Deeting into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood.
Performance review's
We
not gonna
won't
look
put
too
you out of
good.
your comfort zone, Miss Ting-Yun. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing us the way.
Before Deeting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads. If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
You know, every girl character has heels. I think that was the same in Genshin. Like, what's up with that? And no, like, no one has a flat shoe. They all have like some type of heel. Rotate. Switch. I just want it all left, right? Yep. I can just match this, right? Yeah. Chest.
Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon. Something really sharp caused this.
It must have been Kafka. She's got a scary sword.
Does she? I thought she had a gun. That's what I remember. She had 2 Uzis, didn't she? And then Silver Wolf had like a Mega Buster. Oh, okay.
The consequences are mine to bear.
What's this? It looks like clay.
Mr. Yang, any idea?
I think it might be shipbuilding material left over from the assembly line, though I can't...
What is it?
Buff him. Buff the pretty boy.
Heaven's Search. Price.
Time for an open.
The D-Tang smells something. I know. Is that a grenade? What's that on the side? It's lipstick.
Ooh.
A small something for the lost. She's clearly taunting us.
Does it actually have lipstick? Oh, it does. Also a spider web.
What a deep clown song.
Could probably get through the story before the beta ends since I'm destroying the enemies fast. Oh shit, this guy's a formidable foe. I didn't even think about it, I just used my square. That should be strong enough.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Heaven's Search.
And I'm surprised they're still alive, honestly.
I have something for you. I'm okay. Time for a shot. Now, time for an overhop.
Oh, you're so close.
Awaken dormant. World cleansing.
This is overkill, but fuck it. Relics. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to farm that eventually.
The D-Tang smells. What's this?
A jade seal used by the shipwrights. It opens various passages. It looks like someone used it and then destroyed it. Possibly Kafka?
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
No time to lose. Let's...
I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues. But did Kafka leave them behind on accident? Or on purpose?
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag, and I think we're the punchline. Making us run around like jerks? I bet she's loving this. I can almost hear her whispering, "Come and get me."
That is like
Don't
Kafka.
forget, she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down. And now we've become her prey while she stalks us in the shadows. Let's go, benefactors. Time is of the essence. We must be close.
Why do you keep calling us that? Hey dog, are you right? I know my butt smells good, but okay.
You won't get away. As easy as that. To the clouds.
I think I could kill him in one shot. Well, in one turn.
Heaven sent. Prize.
I have something for.
The consequences are mine to bear.
Cheers. Whoa, he went really
Another
fast.
handprint. Has this woman got nothing better to do?
A little cheese for the rats in the maze?
It was a fake chest?
Rats? Oh, she's
Damn.
playing games with us. I hate
Did
her.
we get anything? Oh, she at least gave us stuff. She's not all bad. She's a nice lady.
Gale force.
Heaven surge. Break.
You won't get away.
Whoa, the thingy was on the screen.
Where did it go?
When the trace of the hunted disappears,
Mom?
the hunter better think
Mommy?
twice.
It's me.
It might mean the tables have turned.
She still has those unique eyes.
These cloud knights aren't Mara struck. What did you do to them?
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you? What a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
No, Mom, come back. Don't leave me. I don't care about you guys.
To the clouds.
I just want to meet Mom.
The wind is rising. Bolt! From the blue!
Awaken, Dormant's world-cleansing dragon.
Quick! Don't let her escape!
March, not so fast!
Gale force.
The strength. Heaven surge. Prize.
You won't get away.
The consequences are mine to bear.
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
No. Dude, we could literally go through the bars.
There's no way through here.
Fuck
We
is
need to
this?
think of a way to cut her off.
Don't worry about locked doors.
Or jump over that
benefactors.
fence. We definitely
We can
could.
use the conveyor belts.
It's dumb. Look at that. We could make it through that. Just filler. Oh, this one might actually have a puzzle since there's a chest down there. I should probably do that later on though, since I'm on a time limit.
It's all yours.
Yeah, book it.
What is the clown song?
To the clouds!
Get Grace.
I'm okay.
Heaven sent break. The consequences are mine to bear.
The chest. Oh shit, big boy. Dude was ready to jump scare whoever passed by there.
The wind is rising. From the boat!
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
I guess the bad thing with my team is
Perhaps you still don't
I don't have a variety of elements. Like I only got 3, 2 of them had the same, but Dan Hong is mostly just brute force damage. Like I don't think I gotta worry about weakness break. At least for the story stuff.
That's better.
Do not
Time for an overhaul.
Heaven surge. Rise.
You won't get away.
And the follow-up is so good to try to finish off the people who lived on Hong's thing.
To the clouds!
I have something for you.
I sent a storm. Heaven surge. Break.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much obliged.
Nap time.
Gale force!
Awaken dormant. World cleansing dragon.
Stay the course. To the clouds!
Naughty child.
Time for an overhaul.
These guys again, huh? This should probably be the last round.
Heaven surge.
With the fish blowing up at his face too. Yeah, there we go.
Welcome, Astral Expressors. Looks like you caught me.
I don't want to fight her. She's my mom.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
Yeah, her eyes are so unique. Yeah, I have so many questions.
We're taking you to see the General of the Luofu. You can profess your innocence all you like, but the General will decide your fate.
Oh, thanks. But no thanks. I can't stand moving at someone else's pace. We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
Shit, we are fighting. Alright.
Brave the wind! To the clouds! The wind is rising. Cloud kites, formation! Bolt! From the bow!
Ready? How does that feel?
Her moves are different. Also dominated, really?
Here comes the medicine.
Do not
Well, yeah, her moves aren't the same as like when we played her, I think.
Someone, come on.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Stay the course. Gale force!
Something for
She
everybody.
does have a sword.
That hurt. Not so fast.
Is it her basic?
Naughty child, you're in bad shape.
To the clouds!
Zoning out.
I can help.
Watch your feet.
Oh wow.
Just in time. Just a little
She doesn't do that in her actual character. Yeah, because her ult. That's her ult, I guess, for the boss. But I remember her ult being like the two Uzis, and her like dancing kind of.
I sense a storm. Heaven surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise.
So much fucking damage.
Savor the vigor of it.
Especially with Yukong. God, and if I can pull more of her, she'd be even better.
The wind is rising. Cloud kites, formation!
This will definitely go.
From the bow!
Noise.
Fine.
Oh, they're the Uzis. Kind of bullshit.
Your every move has been foreseen
Matrix shit.
by the Omniscient.
So this character can predict the future then.
Fushun, Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here. Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. This is our first encounter. Though given that I have encountered you in Foresight, perhaps I should say the second.
This girl's snotty.
I am Fushun, Master Diviner at the
She's a
Divination
brat.
Commission and one of the 6 charioteers. Far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine. But alas, the heavens, earth, and body are not aligned for such an occasion. You'll allow for postponement of the usual formalities, I trust?
You're using big words, man.
We should
I got a monkey brain. I can't understand.
What the actual heck is she
I
saying?
thought she was. I thought March was gonna say what the actual fuck. I was like, whoa, we could curse in this game?
If my speech is offensive to you, you need but say.
We received an assignment from General Jing Yuan to arrest the Stellaron Hunter. Thank you, Diviner, for coming to our aid, but
is she
we must escort the fugitive to the General.
Old? Like all the Fox people are like, they could be like 1,000 years old or whatever, right? Even though they look like they're 20 or 30. Is she the same deal where she looks like a kid, but she's actually like 700 or 800 or whatever the hell?
Did the General just spare us a walk with Kafka? I knew he was a good guy.
But I want to walk with Kafka.
Understood.
I have so many questions.
The General promised that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right to know anything that Kafka divulges.
I wanna know. Can you show me?
Can I go one day without him throwing me under the
people like
we won't
me.
make things any more complicated than they need to be. We just want to listen in on the questioning.
Very well. Urgency demands fluidity. The three of you shall accompany me to the Divination Commission. Can't we do the questioning here? The Stellaron hunters are slippery. What if she makes a break for it? While I am here, she will not escape. Only the Divination Commission has the methods to make her talk and bring the truth to light. The time has arrived. We must depart. Please proceed.
Let's
So,
disembark
nighttime.
here, benefactors.
Also, she's still with us. Ting Yun or whatever.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory. Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
Damn, you're pissed.
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian Pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this is the only place I could dock the star skiff. Look, Exalting Sanctum. This is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Why's that tree on fire?
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the Martian water trigrams. The vessel is stranded and the way is blocked. I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers.
You can count? I can't even do that.
What's wrong with that? We've got 10 fingers. May as well use them.
Also, she just predicted the future just now.
I performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is
Yeah, I guess she
consistent
did.
with our current predicament. The star skiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stellaron crisis, I dare not even imagine the kind of mess the Commission must be in.
It's true. The Divination Commission really can't go a single day without Lady Fu.
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation. Since
That's very
you are
true.
Clearly ignorant of the
I'm thinking about like blue collar
affairs,
jobs.
I shall
Like if you're a
absolve you of
mechanic
your
or something.
ridiculous remarks.
And someone calls in sick, that fucks you over.
I'm going ahead to make some inquiries. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
The prisoner must follow me every step of the way. This is Jing Yuan's order. You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you question Kafka. You think too little of me. My word is my bond.
I will stick to my promise, even if
She
it's
definitely reminds me of that girl from
That's
the last
very
Ace Attorney game.
unlikely, by the way.
Also a bit of Mona, just
have
because
this prisoner
her
speak, the
amulet
Commission
thing
must
is a
resort to
constellation.
unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Forgive me, but I can assure you that the questioning will not begin until you arrive, even if that means wasting precious time. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Once we've consolidated our internal affairs, you will be brought into the Divination Commission. Please be patient.
Okay. We trust you. I think I
And she's
offended
just basically our
someone
fourth
again.
party member.
Don't start.
Don't take it to heart, March. Miss Fuxian seems like a reasonable lady. I'm sure she's not angry with you.
Really? I thought she was pretty
Aha,
icy.
aha, I get it, cause you're ice. Aha.
Don Hung's not icy. He's nerdy.
What? He's not nerdy.
Okay, enough chit-chat.
He's cool and handsome.
I reckon
What
the
the fuck?
Divination Commission could be a while. Let's take a look around.
Yeah. That star skiff was pretty cool. There must be loads of interesting things in Exalting Sanctum.
Hello.
Hey, fancy seeing you here.
What the heck do you mean? We were... What?
If you're bored, you could go and find the messenger from the Divination Commission.
That's the plaza. But, yeah.
What's going on with him?
What is that?
Oh, that's how they turn into those guys?
Everybody stay back! Give him this medicine and make him lie down!
This girl's a dragon too? She looks like a
I mean, make them lie
Don the Don I have. Like the horns.
To the clouds! I sent a storm. The heavens surge. Break!
Time for an overhaul.
Stay the course.
That'll teach you a lesson. Ready to lie down now?
You didn't do anything, I did.
Thanks for helping to stabilize the patients. Your assertive sedation techniques are quite effective.
You mean whacking them?
Assertive sedation techniques? Does she mean beating people up? However, these Cloud Knights were already sick, and now they're injured too. I've got to bandage up their wounds, realign their bones.
What?
Ugh,
Reline their bones.
I didn't have enough on my plate.
You're a kid. How are you a doc?
Where did you come from, little one? Is your dad around? I don't have a dad.
Oh.
What about your mom? I don't have a mom either. I get it.
How were you born?
You think because I'm small, I must be a runaway child. Welcome to the Xianzhou, my short-lived outsider friends. Appearances can be deceiving here. The Vidyadhara race is self-reincarnating.
Vidyadhara.
No mom or dad required. I've been studying the art of healing ever since I cast off my old shell. You're looking at a recognized, practicing, dedicated doctor.
So...
Bellabog kids are making snowmen, while children here are writing prescriptions.
But she's not a kid, right?
Things haven't been
She's
very
like...
peaceful in the Luofu recently.
Actually, she's kind of
Make
different
sure
from the
you
fox,
don't
because reincarnation.
go running
Like,
around,
this
right?
life she's a kid, but she's
Well,
actually lived a couple
your general
lives.
gave us an errand, so I'm afraid we have to. Well,
Also, why do you have a
seeing
tail?
as you saved me just now,
Why doesn't Don have a
if you're
tail?
lucky enough to acquire any breaks or sprains, I'll treat you for free. As for medicine, I'll give you a 20% discount.
That's not free. Yeah, it doesn't sound very free.
Do you have any idea how many people in the Luofu are waiting for an appointment with me? You should count this as a blessing. If I hadn't left my purse at home, I wouldn't have to... Enough of that. I have patience to see.
Our little miracle worker seems very different from everyone else around. Don't you think, Mr.
Oh, she's a
Yang?
dragon person, I guess?
So this is the Vidyadhara.
Oh, yeah.
I've only ever read about them. They're known as the dragon race. Not
So
hard to
Don
see
is one
why.
too, then? It's so weird, because, like, the banner spoils everything. So...
Everyone, if you feel... Oh,
this is supposed to be all a big secret, but... It's like, oh, whoops.
Hurry. Remember to...
Yeah.
Do you...
I wonder what March will be. There probably would be another form of March.
That's... What else am besides?
According to...
So I just gotta talk to everyone. Just smash. I just want to deal with the story.
Yes.
When it rains... Oh, my apologies. Technically speaking. If the... Oh, that reminds me. Well, no, you may not need it, right?
Blah, 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 blah,
Excuse me,
blah, blah,
fella.
blah, blah, blah.
Hold on a moment. It was only thanks to your help earlier that the Dragon Lady and those exalting Sanctum residents got away unscathed. The Dragon Lady of the Alchemy Commission, Lady Bailu.
You mean the child? She's starting to sound like a big shot.
A friend in the Skyfaring Commission told me the General commissioned guests to deal with the troubles on the Luofu. You must be the guests. If you don't mind, I hope you can take the time to come to the Realm Keeping Commission. I'd like to talk to you about the issues Exalting Sanctum is currently facing.
Nope. Wait for you. It's about time. Can't go. I'm busy right now. But there's somewhere there.
What does that mean? It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there? It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
Something just happened. I arrived. Are you alright? What are you doing here? I pretend that you replied I'm okay. It's a long story. I'm at a Cloud Ford with a Cloud Knight. I'll join you when I come out. By the way, the express is fine. I came here by myself. I'll tell you about it later. Tell me. What?
If the shipping passages
Oh, cool. We play his side of the story too?
the entire route would be drastically altered. Do you two know the way?
I do not.
I came this way. I know it like the back of my hand. Just follow me.
This is interesting.
So,
Also, I just turned from Little Don to Big Don.
let me know when you're ready and we can set off. Silent, but
Digivolve into
Are
champion.
you sure that nickname isn't annoying you?
Remain silent.
I mean, you're kinda living up to the first bit right now. We can move out anytime. Let me know when you're ready. Hey, silent but dead.
Well.
Stay the course.
Heaven, sir. Prize!
There's supposed to be a passage. Why can't I see it?
Somebody used the cloud forward control panel to block the road with containers.
Was that us?
Who did this? I'm terrible with machines and stuff. Hold on. How do you know?
I'm a traveling merchant. I've been here many times. Now, for a Cloud Knight to be unfamiliar with
Didn't she say she transferred, didn't she?
I told you.
Yeah.
I was only just transferred here from the Yaoqing.
Ching.
I don't come here very often.
Yeah, pronunciation of some of the that's Chinese, right? Chinese words.
Control panel?
It's interesting.
Where
Like I remember that
is
with
the
Genshin
control
with
panel?
I thought it was Keking, the cat girl, the purple cat girl
Let me
in
see.
Leeway
Whoa,
or Liu.
Lucha, you've got sharp eyes.
But it's catching because Q is like a ch sound. It's like R in Spanish, I guess. Like R in English is just r, right? But in Spanish it's r. So you gotta roll it. Like carro, rojo. There's probably some chest here I could get, but I'll just do that later. I want to get caught up. So that way when the official game comes out, I'm caught up. I don't know where that thought process was going, but
Perhaps you still don't
definitely ended quickly.
That conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You won't get away.
The consequence. There.
We'll never know about the consequences. I'm really happy I got done. Like, I was so happy I got a cool 5-star I like.
Caution.
Reminds me when like I was really happy when I got I hate them. Because he was my favorite male design that I saw when I was playing Genshin. Out of every character I've encountered.
From the bow! Oh, grace.
Mortality means forever.
Awaken, Thorman Scales. World cleansing dragon.
Dragon is so cool.
The strength. Heaven's surge. Break. The consequences are mine to bear.
This thing again. You know, I thought the way this would work would be like, how do you say it? Like right now it's each one you can control. But I thought it would be like you press it once and 2 of them move or something like that.
Thank goodness. There's one star skiff left.
That type of puzzle hurts my brain.
What? Where? Where does it go?
Judging by where it's docked, it must be heading for Central Starskiff Haven. Nice. We'll be safe there. Come on, let's climb aboard.
Ooh, nice. Some leveling up material and stuff. Which I definitely need.
All remains.
Once I hit,
as it did yesterday.
I think 40 is the next Trailblaze thing. What event is this? Ugh. Is this a side quest? This doesn't seem like story. Yeah, fired. Ooh.
Hurry up, Qingque. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
Qingque. Or Qingque.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve? I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Qingque.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner.
So
would
I
be
guess
there
this
to
game
hold
is
it.
like Genshin, where each new area is based on a real world.
Anyway, I didn't come here just to play.
Like
She ordered me to
Belobog,
be
I
here
guess
for
is
guests.
what would that even
Time
be?
is precious. I'm simply multitasking.
That'd be like Europe or Northern America, right? And this is obviously like China.
Photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly be facing?
Isn't this hand a problem?
Also, please don't make me play Mahjong. I don't like Mahjong. I think it's just because I don't know how to play. And I remember trying it in all the Yakuza games and it was so annoying.
I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks,
I think it's just because I don't know how to play it.
decided on the area.
Like, it'd be the same as someone doesn't like poker
To myself, wouldn't it be
because they don't know how to
someone
play it, you know?
quieter,
Like, I understand poker.
And wouldn't that be more fun too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime, Celestial Jade. Ha-ha! Victory!
Whoa!
Now that my wish has
person's
been
a pro.
fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests. I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
Her voice reminds me of something, but I don't know what.
Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my...
Look. Is that
It's an ancient tree.
It is a tree.
We call it the Ambrosial Arbor. It was once the Xianzhou Luofu's prized treasure.
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the Ambrosial Arbor is an ancient remnant from when the Xianzhou roamed the ether. From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens and from it celestial bodies hung.
meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta Space Station? No, that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then, how did it fit in the Xianzhou?
I mean,
Exactly.
it's a unique tree.
Let's just say it was bigger than your imagination. Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it. Let's go.
I don't believe in
Extractor clean to your star skip.
We're almost there, everyone. Stay close. Just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside. Maybe the Master Diviner's guests, but she...
But we'll never know what she is.
Spirit never dies.
I sense a storm.
Stay the course. To the clouds.
The strength. Heaven served. Break. Awaken, dormant skip. World cleansing dragon.
So strange. Oh, let me guess, the gate isn't working?
I don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a key. Hey,
Her voice really is weird.
food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests.
Are you really from the Divination Commission?
Were you
No
fired?
way. She's already demoted me to managing the repository. What else does she want from me? There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access. Here it is.
You seem familiar. Is this where you come to avoid doing work?
A new puzzle thing. Okay.
You're
Match the
pretty
visual.
sharp. Divination Commission staff call this the loafing gate.
Rotate. There we go. Easy peasy.
When there's nothing to do, we often sneak out from here and spend a few hours lazing around out. Ugh, Stellaron corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate won't open either. We've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Xianzhou for messing up once again.
I knew I'd offended that diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Miss Xianzhou, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not. Let me show you. This thing is pretty fun.
Oh, another one. Damn, this world's all about puzzles, huh? Moved. What am I doing wrong? Doesn't it want to be in there? So stupid. I thought I wanted to be in the whole one. That's I'm dumb.
Anyone here surprised? Anyone?
Here comes trouble.
Can't we run around to them for a change?
To the clouds!
Heaven's sake! Price!
You won't get away.
The consequences are mine to bear.
Consequences.
Wow! A rare honor!
Me? Have we met?
No,
Your tail is so much
I meant
smaller than
Qingque.
Yukong's or
To see
Ting
her
Wen.
here during work
Or
hours.
Yun.
That's unfair. I'm working hard. Look, these are the guests the Master Diviner wants to meet.
A rare honor.
Are you talking about us this time?
Yes, the Master Diviner rarely allows outsiders. She likes her peace and quiet. If you want to see the Master Diviner, head straight to the Matrix of Prescience. They're short of hands. The Master Diviner is run off her feet, and the Cloud Knights stationed there are driving away evil spirits. I don't know when they'll be done.
This is the Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation
Red
terminal.
pill or blue pill?
Pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss Qingque?
Yeah, I actually don't know what that
A
is.
Jade Abacus is just... a Jade Abacus.
It doesn't make any sense.
That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer. Let me think. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown. Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can simulate the future and learn from the past. Take the Matrix of Prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything, from the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things.
Isn't that crazy?
They say the theory behind the symbols was handed
What?
down by Noose,
You can
the
answer
Wisdom
anything?
Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them.
It does sound like a computer.
Seems like it. But Jade Abacus does sound a lot
Although my
better.
computer can't predict.
Besides, ordinary
Well,
computers
yeah, I
don't
guess,
have
yeah,
cool
predict the future or
backstories.
answer any question.
Technology handed down from Noose. Huh. Even in Madame Herta's space station, I never saw anything related to Noose.
Could answer most.
Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a Jade Abacus or a computer? Just like today, would it have mattered
Also, I
if
just
Bai
realized
Jue
this person's a
brought you here
human,
instead of
right?
Qingque? It makes
She's
no
not
difference at all.
a fox or a dragon.
We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core. The Master Diviner should be waiting.
I guess the same with the other girl who was with Dawn.
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fu Shen?
It's an utter
Fusion.
disaster. How's that for a Divination Commission fortune? The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the Matrix of Prescience, but I have no forces available. And on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron hunter you handed to us. If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
But you're Fu Shen, the seer. The boundless, omniscient. Bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no magical means to turn the tide.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fu Shen the Seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you? Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received. So general. Even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
Entering the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol. Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here.
Are you?
ҫᵒန့É is
Can't you
often
predict the future? Would you be
unreliable, but she
surprised?
comes through for us when the need arises. I was waiting for the Matrix of Prescience to resume operations so that you might gain insight into my divination techniques. It was rude of me to keep you waiting so long.
No need for the formalities. We heard what the General said. If you need something from us, just say the word.
Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed.
This
I
isn't
need your
brief.
help
All you have to say is
restart the Matrix
please,
of
or
Prescience
pretty
space
please.
terminals, and eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way. Yes, but you needn't worry. You have my permission. ҫᵒhérÉɁ will accompany you. She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. As for eliminating the spirits...
I hath divined our future. We are destined to be errand runners. Forever.
Yeah, that's what this game is.
What?
It's really
Which magic word?
jarring playing this and Baldur's
The
Gate like back to
universal one?
back.
Please?
Oh. Please.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, good enough.
Let me see. This is the temporal terminal. Observes the potential of the temporal plane.
Okay, seems easy.
They say this terminal is designed
Just
to
move the
retrieve
little
information
pole things,
related
right?
to time.
There we go.
That should do it.
What? You just matched up those symbols. Is that it?
The more complex something is, the more important it is to keep it simple. Don't you think?
I guess.
If it's so simple, why didn't your Master Diviner come and do it herself?
Maybe deep down she just wants to be lazy once in a while. Like me.
Oh, this shit again. But I know what to do now. I am no longer dumb. Fuck. So S wants to be there. The other thing wants to be there. Okay. Now what do I do? That's the wrong one. That's also the wrong one. I put them in the wrong place. Why am I talking like this? How the hell do I get the S out? Oh, wait. There we go. It'll take as long as the other one, I think. Another one of those gate bots. fuck.
What the heck is
Damn it, I
this?
just wasted my thing. Oh look, I'm on water.
Gate. Take it easy. There's nothing supernatural on the Xianzhou. It's an arumaton. It's guarding the matrix of prescience. They're stationed at various strategic places. I feel like
Oh, it's gone.
a sign saying mortals forbidden or something. Are you sure it won't fly into a rage if we walk past it? We're here by order of the Master Diviner to restart the matrix.
Isn't this
of
chick fired?
prescience. Friends, not foes.
Passage prohibited.
Yeah.
March, you should join the Divination Commission. Quick, do something.
Well, this one can't be as hard as the other one we fought for the chest.
Brave the wind. Gale force.
We sent a storm. Heaven surge. Price.
Time for a shot. I have something for you.
To the clouds. The wind is right. Bolt. From the bow.
Awaken, dormant. World cleansing dragon.
There we felt it. Time for an overhaul. Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Yeah, it is dead. So I think the Street Sweeper's about to come back.
Consequences are mine to bear.
This must be the spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that. Done. Next.
Gale force.
Heaven surge. Break.
Let me guess. Time, space. I bet the next terminal is energy related. Darn, the Karma Terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish causal relationships. Ugh, we did it. All 3 terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner. Well done, all of you. I can sense the matrix of prescient symbols re-illuminating. Now, to interrogate Kafka. Those of you in the core may feel a few impacts. Are you ready?
Is this really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially those skilled in the art of manipulation.
So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the Matrix of Prescience. The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny.
Alright, I can finally unmute the goddamn truck pass by. God. So loud, man. Today was not a good day to play this, huh? Also, I was gonna say, Kafka's eye, yeah, her eyes are different. Like, she actually had, like, pupils or whatever the hell.
That's why you're here?
Because usually her eyes are, like, has that pinkish,
Well,
red
not
spot.
what you were expecting.
I can't believe it. But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong.
What'd she do?
Kafka has nothing to do with the Stellaron, but you. It's you.
What, I brought the Stellaron? I mean, I have one.
Absurd. I'd never have thought it.
I'm tired
As
with
for
the
yourself,
not
take as long as you
explanation.
wish. I must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
You go ask her. I know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
Yes, I do. Finally. God damn, man. Mom.
Hi.
Hi, Mom.
You haven't changed a bit.
Thanks, Mom.
I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state.
Also, we're in first person. Are you alright? We haven't been first person since the
Concerned
beginning,
about
right?
me? I'm fine. The Xianzhou is always courteous with its captives. I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me. Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip.
We still haven't
in
seen this
all
Elio guy,
its
right?
Detail.
He sounds like a big
Since you
shot.
asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Are you ready to hear my answer? Xianzhou's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago, but chose to remain indifferent until the time was right for us to get involved. Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Xianzhou. You know this now, though you refuse to believe it.
No, I believe you. The game won't make me
2,
let me say it.
Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Xianzhou and activated it. A result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Luofu and enemies from outside want to overthrow the Xianzhou. The Master Diviner is in a hurry to find the General, presumably to inform him of this fact. However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me.
So
He
this
foresaw
Elio
the
guy is a
Divination
better diviner
Commission
than
using
the
Matrix
Master
of
Diviner.
Prescience against me. To guard against setbacks,
You saw
he
this
ensured
happening.
that I knew only what he wanted the Xianzhou Alliance to know in this moment. As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Xianzhou Alliance could never have guessed it. If the Stellaron hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Blady and I even here? We're here for you.
Me? Oh, shucks.
Sounds
You're pretty, Mom.
ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't
I mean,
believe
what?
it either. But the Matrix of Prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron hunters
I mean, she's literally the
appearing here,
closest family figure I
Blady
have in this
getting
game, right?
arrested, me being lured to the Matrix of Prescience. It was all to bring you, the Astral Express crew, to the Xianzhou. In the future that Elio chose, the power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Luofu and achieve something important for the Xianzhou. You had to establish a connection with the Alliance. And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Luofu's general in person and to help him resolve the Stellaron crisis. I needed the Alliance to owe you a favor. That way, in the future, at the most critical moment, the Xianzhou will offer you their help. What do you think? Surprised? The notorious Stellaron hunters did all that just to make you a hero of the Xianzhou?
Thanks, Mom.
Quite the plot twist, don't you think? Like I said, Elio withheld
Well, that's
key
definitely not
pieces of
Elio.
information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. Knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work. There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook the Destruction. And when that time comes, you will need all the help you
So
can
this is
get.
the end game?
It will be
We're gonna have a fight with
brutal
the Aeon
struggle
Nanook?
of Aeonic proportions. Proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. In the vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends. But if we follow Elio's plan, there may be a glimmer of hope on the horizon. You know, even eons can be killed.
Sure. That's what a bunch of these JRPGs are, right? Killing a god. Oh, we're back with them.
You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going, it's interesting. So, eons can die, huh? Weird. I thought they were invincible.
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings. Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not have orchestrated
The hell do you mean by that?
fall of the propagation. That eon was slain
Are you not
at the
human?
hands of another eon.
I don't understand. They're all eons. Why do they want to fight?
I mean, in Genshin, those Archon people
from the
fight
Xianzhou?
too.
Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe. Isn't destroying the Eon Yaoshe the Alliance's cherished aim?
I really do like the facial expressions in this game
course
compared to
I
Genshin.
know. Well, I know a little.
It's funny, like the eyebrows.
My mom made me practice with swords all day. I didn't really go to school.
In that case, let's just change the subject. If you don't know about the feud between the Hunt and the Abundance, I'm afraid there's just too much to explain.
Fine. How's this for a subject? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Oh, this one? It's a casket. more commonly known
Oh
as
shit, really? I thought that was a shield.
It's for containing the remains of the
Oh damn.
deceased.
You're just using it as a weapon?
Aren't you a merchant?
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. Ah, I'd quite forgotten. For long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. It's just, we don't put bodies in boxes. Coffins. In the Xianzhou, people go to the Hall of Karma in the Ten Lords Commission and consecrate the names and jade abacuses of the dead. It's our way of saying goodbye. The Foxians and the Videodora have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs and then let them drift out into the stars. They call it the returning. As for the Videodora, they're more mysterious. They say that when a Videodora is very old or has a fatal injury, they turn into an egg that looks like a pearl. When the shell breaks, they come out looking young again. My mom calls the Videodora _𝐭𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸 the Videodrome could turn into dragons. I don't know if that's true. What do you know? Silent but deadly speaks.
Your mother is right. The Videodrome are long scions. They are descendants of the Aeon of Permanence. That was why some, but not all, could turn into dragons. The power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges. For the inheritor, it was hard to say whether it was a blessing or a curse.
I've heard the story of Long the Permanence and their descendants. Many myths and legends praise the Aeon for a rich and immortal life. But for some reason, the Aeon disappeared among the stars without a trace. Almost as if they had never existed, leaving only their descendants. Every life has its limit. Even the Aeons are not truly immortal and will eventually reach the end of their lives.
Let me ask you one more question. Do you know the person in the coffin?
Yes.
Friend?
No.
So, a sweetheart?
Miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only...
So a foe?
Once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand. Let's leave it at that, shall we? I think we've all had enough rest.
Was that the wind?
Mara struck.
It looks like someone's... Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge in together.
Locha.
If we take them out quickly, we can rescue
I don't know why.
the
Every
girl.
time I see that name, I think of Luca.
What happened to us letting you handle it?
I've only got 2 hands. Please, I'll wangle you a prize for your bravery or something when it's all over.
Enough. Let's go. Fighting is meaningless.
Nothing major.
This is so much harder than my team. It would have been dead already.
You.
I think they're weaker too. Like I'm max level, but I'm pretty sure these guys would probably be like 40 or 45 maybe.
The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Want to see what I...
Receive divinity.
Don't worry about me.
Repay. Eternal the dead return.
Oh, I guess it is a coffin. That should have been obvious from that ult.
Let me hear, not going anywhere. Miss, are you okay? What do you think? Sorry, I didn't see any blood, so I thought you were okay. You're a puppet.
Cyborg, what?
Is
That's a thing?
broken. I can't move. Are you a Cloud Knight? Good. Take me to the Realm Keeping Commission. Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay.
I like she
things
still
again.
keeps that name.
This lady is one of the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. As a Cloud Knight,
Judge.
I must prioritize her orders. I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me. You'd probably be there by now if you'd gone by yourself.
I happen to have some medical knowledge. Perhaps I can treat the young lady's injuries?
She's a robot.
Well, it's just... she's a puppet. I think we should just take her to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. Leave it to me. You might get an aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful. Do you think you can hold still?
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh and blood.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances.
I guess that's
hope
true.
You'll tolerate my methods.
Huh. Curious. How... what kind of medical knowledge is this?
Kind of sorcery is this?
Abundance.
Abundance. Wait, what?
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission. The mission continues. As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as possible. I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a Stellaron hunter. This villain possesses exceptional swordsmanship and wields a divine weapon. They are extremely dangerous.
Blade?
If it hadn't been for a strange accident, my wakespan might have been cut short.
Strange accident?
Come with me. I've never seen anything like it.
It's on fire!
You know.
Oh.
Even eons
Back here.
can be killed. Is it so unthinkable? There are many stories about fallen
It's like the plot of every single JRPG.
Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeronth the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze. These names were once known all over the universe. And now they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths. And currently, there are 3 ways an eon can perish known to humanity. 1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide, and the broader path will engulf the narrower one. That's how Enna the Order was assimilated by ҫᵒန့ěዀ the Harmony. 2. In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how 𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐴𝐿 the propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Xianzhou Alliance travels the universe exterminating abominations cultivated by the Abundance. So, the Xianzhou too are engaged in this process.
What about the Trailblazer one?
I don't know. Akavili's disappearance was very mysterious. Noose is
I bet our
probably
guy's
the only one that can answer that
fucking,
question. After all,
the Aeon.
Droid head knows everything. What do you think? Fascinating stories, no? They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell you.
Then let me join you. What about the 3rd way?
Hold on. Any minute now.
Why won't you tell me, Mom? I thought you loved me.
It's begun.
Her eyes are still, different. Or normal, I guess, technically. Okay. Damn, you're very pretty. Oh, finally! We see you. What the hell can you do?
Lady. 2 more places to visit.
Alright, fucking never mind. Don apparently is scared of you. What the hell? Like, what? What are you?
Kafka escape? How are we gonna explain this to the Master Diviner?
If what she said is true, we won't have to explain anything.
Talked.
Hey, did she brainwash you?
No, she's my mom. I trust her. Also, the Master Diviner should technically know this would have happened, right? Unless she sucks. There's a fraud. Man, you're still here, huh? Why are you like
Isn't this the dead tree
here?
Chinch
Like,
Witch
what,
showed us
is she
earlier?
that much of an important character?
Grow all of a sudden.
It's not like she's the general.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even the long-lived might not witness.
Like, we only have one scene
something
with
like this in
Blade.
their lifetime. I'm so lucky.
Such extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Mr. Yang, do you mean the Stellaron is making the ambrosial arbor grow?
Yes, the Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
This probably doesn't open the door, but might as well do the puzzle. Hold up, I got it. I got it. I got it. Alright guys, don't worry. I got it. Everything's under control. No need for a walkthrough.
It's all yours.
Oh, it was that thing, isn't it? God damn it. How did I miss that?
Unless Kafka deceived the
This is like the
Matrix of
third time we're intruding them, like their conversation.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of the puzzle. I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Luofu's internal strife, I believe we are dealing with the so-called disciples of Sanctus Medicus. That shadowy organization of the denizens of abundance. Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicions.
General, when did you have these suspicions?
The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed himself. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Aeon Emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. We are dealing with an external threat. The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. There is forethought here. Our enemy must have had access to Luofu intelligence for things to unfold in this way. It is evident now. The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. But why is he here? And why did he draw the Astral Express? That piece of the puzzle still eludes me. Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group. Such lengths to get the Xianzhou and the Express onto the same track. Who would have believed it?
General, we must retain all urgency. The Ambrosial Arbor.
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the Ambrosial Arbor's delve, thereby causing the tree to grow once again. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus couldn't hold off any longer.
Every crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies. Am I coming up with a plan again?
Of course.
You're the future seer.
Countermeasure at the
What do you think?
Master Divine.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, expel the Stellaron spirits, and prevent the Arbor's resurrection.
As ever, the Master Diviner's omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything. I have known the Stellaron's location for a while now. So why have I held back our forces?
General?
Well?
You're a scoundrel.
Say it isn't so.
Pulling
You
up
would my
the grass
heart.
requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now. Which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control, and the traders have run out of patience. Now is the time to capture them all in one fell swoop.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu. I still have forces to deploy. We were in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express.
Have we met this guy in person
How
yet?
could I look the other way?
No, right? There's been 3 times with only holograms.
The general smile.
More running in the back, yay!
Definitely Aaron's. It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the general. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us.
Yeah, remember in the beginning when they said like, hey, this is our internal conflict. Get the fuck out.
Why are you staring at
Now
me?
we're literally doing everything for them.
Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret? Allowing Outworlders would be...
A violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Xianzhou comes before its rules and regulations, all the more so in times of crisis. As such,
A giant tree is on fire,
I'm
so
about to
this is
make a
definitely
decision
crisis.
that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Oh, decisions plural. What a rare pleasure. Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control. You will act in concert with the other forces in the approach to the Ambrosial Arbor through the Alchemy Commission Delve.
Under... my control?
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is to be a general, have you not?
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly...
Hey, congrats, you're a general
Understood.
now.
As you wish.
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal the Stellaron. Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission and convene with Lady Fu further down the line.
Yeah, money.
Understood, worry not. I know how to repay a favor.
Leveling up these characters
The
isn't cheap,
Xianzhou
bro.
has met with a dramatic chain of events, and each of you has chosen to stand by us. Your fearlessness moves me.
If I remember right, in
Nevertheless,
Genshin,
the
once you
enemy
hit
is
like,
upon us in times of
what was
the
it, the
essence.
60s
Let us
or
not
70?
allow monetary affairs to
I'm
cast
pretty
a
sure
shadow
leveling
over
up
more
the
pressing
characters
matters.
and equipment was like
Once catastrophe has
almost
been
a
averted,
million, I want to say.
we shall discuss this in greater
You need a
detail.
lot of money.
Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral friends.
Oh, of course, General. I am duty-bound.
A step forward bridges no distance hence. The hexagram was right. The Ambrosial Arbor was felled thousands of years ago. Now it returns to life. The future of the Xianzhou is difficult to define. A step forward bridges the Ambrosial Arbor.
Let's go.
He really is a delegator at heart, isn't he? There isn't much distance between the Artisanship and Alchemy commissions. I'm afraid the former is
Have we
likely
seen every
also
commission?
facing imminent catastrophe.
There's the one with
The star
Yukong.
skiff is ready. I will lead the way.
Her. We're going to Artisan. That's 3. What are the other 3? There's 6, right? Or is it 7? You just said it and I can't remember.
I still have important tasks from the General to attend to. Go carefully, all of you. Wait! Master Diviner! Can you divine our fortunes for us? Is there anything we need to watch out for? No need.
Why?
My Omniscia has seen that your journey will be auspicious. Everything will proceed smoothly.
I doubt it.
Are you sure? You don't need to use a crazy device or do more finger counting?
Well said. Thank you for your assurance, Master Diviner. Onward.
Huh? Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the Luofu. The Artisanship Commission Delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion began. Why haven't these people taken Starskiffs to safety?
Maybe the Artisanship Commission are just more dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't exactly a hard act to follow.
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, March, adults forget what relaxation means after a certain age.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Just speaking from the heart, that's all.
I think they call that complaining from the heart.
Are any of the paths in this world easy to tread?
Probably not.
The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops, building state-of-the-art mechanisms, and craftsmen designing brand new concepts. Periodically stirring up trouble is part of their tradition. Entire buildings vanishing into thin air, puppet riots. You get the picture. It seems like the craftsmen are too afraid to go in, but they have nowhere to run to either. We should take care, benefactors. Something terrible must have happened.
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
Getting a lot of music. I don't remember Bellabog being like that. I remember the side quest giving you most of it.
Another locked gate.
Oh, they're so annoying.
Time for the old dilemma. Break in or climb over.
We literally can't jump over that?
A warm reminder, benefactors, that the Artisanship Commission
Like a normal
is as
person can't, but
important
we're
to
not normal.
Xianzhou as the Divination Commission. Our law states that trespassing into the Artisanship Commission can result in a prison sentence of between 300 to 500 years. Serious violations may result in exile on a barren planet, thousands of light years away.
Let's
You gonna
break
be
the
this
law.
enthusiastic when it's jail sentencing time?
Breaking the law, breaking the law.
I'm not trying to scare you. I'm simply suggesting you ask the craftsmen to see if they can provide an insider like Qingque to guide you. It seems more than a little reckless to charge in when we don't know what's ahead of us.
As expected, if I hadn't still...
Talk.
What I was thinking. So what if it moved? Well,
Master Gongshu. Oh, are you guys Cloud Knights? Are you here to save us? Your clothes. I knew I was getting ahead of myself. You're just tourists.
Damn, bro, okay.
Sorry this crisis came during your trip. I'm sorry it came at all.
Yeah, you just need to tell us what the trouble is. General Jing Yuan pulled out all the stops to get us here. You can trust us.
You mean the General invited you? Is that a joke? The Luofu has the Cloud Knights. Why would he send outsiders? There's been a serious incident in the Artisanship Commission. Nobody's in the mood for jokes, miss.
You misunderstand, young sir. We
Yeah, that's right.
genuinely
Hit him back
want
with the
to
sir.
help. Can you tell us what happened here?
You should leave.
The
Get out
worst
of my
thing is,
sight.
my master is still inside. Master Gongshu is the most experienced craftsman in the Artisanship Commission smelting works. He's in charge of our research project. When the incident happened, he dragged me, Ziming, and Yuncha to safety. But then he turned around and ran back in. I need to wait here for the Cloud Knights so I can tell them to rescue him.
Why did he run back in?
Is research data more important than life?
Probably to a researcher, yeah.
I just heard him shout, "It's gone! We lost the furnace!" By the time we realized, he'd already vanished. Anyway, you said you're here to help us, right?
See.
100%. The General sent us.
You don't have to believe us. The Astral Express doesn't shout about its achievements. We'll look for your master.
In that case, take this jade seal with you. If you find my master, please bring him out safe and sound. If anything happens to him,
we'll save your
Don't worry, young
mentor.
sir. Your master's safety is our...
none of us would be able to graduate this year.
Wow. You're horrible.
Let's go.
I thought that was horrible.
This conversation's run its course.
But you're like right up there with me.
Botanical disaster? It must be the Ambrosial Arbor. But what about the furnace his master mentioned?
The Stellaron facilitated the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor. The severity of the corrosion becomes worse as it grows.
Look, the roots are coming up through the ground. I'm afraid we've got some gardening work to do.
More busy work, yay!
You won't get away. As easy as that. Gale Force!
The strength. Heaven's surge. Rise!
Nap time.
Yeah, I just realized,
the consequences.
the normal 5-star characters. What? Oh. Damn it, the same thing happened again. I lost my water thing. Although it's still on me. But I was gonna say, the normal 5-star characters are harder to get their Eidolons, right? Or Eidolons, cause like Dawn, at least like it's a banner, so you know you can pull for it, but
What excuses do you have?
like if I want to get Himiko's, I gotta gamble on the fact that it could be one out of whatever the hell it is.
Door wide open. Within commission grounds today.
I don't think they put
Spun by hands unseen.
5-star characters in the shop,
No longer.
if I remember right. In Genshin, I remember in the shop they would put certain 4-star characters. Like Kaio was one, I think.
Are you all right? Wake
Or
up. I raised you like my own flesh and blood.
I can't remember anything else. But that was a way to get their constellations.
Did you really have to destroy my little friends? I want compensation.
No.
You
I'm
didn't
broke.
want to listen to us. We were here to rescue you and you started a fight for no reason.
Did those hopeless brats send you here? It won't work. They abandoned the commission's precious
I
assets.
don't disagree with your
and ran off to
sentiment
save
towards
their
them,
own
honestly.
little skins. Even if you rescue me, it won't change anything. All of them will fail their internships.
It's not like that.
Why are both of you guys thinking about the education?
We're passing through on our way to the Alchemy Commission at the behest of General Jing Yuan and Diviner Fu. We'd like you to show us the way, Master Gongshu.
Really? The General sent you? Then this must be a mere misunderstanding. Don't worry about those things. Easy to fix.
Yo-ho.
But there's not much I can do to help. The Artisanship Commission was suddenly taken over by some evil tree demon. It seized our most precious possession, the Creation Furnace. It's a dark and powerful entity. The robots, it was like they gained consciousness. They were moving in a circle around it. I fear approaching it is tantamount to suicide. But then, I couldn't just run away, knowing what lies sealed in the furnace.
More busy work.
I'm sure General Jing Yuan must have believed wholeheartedly that you could save the Artisanship Commission from this crisis. means I know of may yet serve your fight. Pray you in repayment aid my plight. Come on, through here.
Who is this voice actor, man? Like one of the most unique voices so far. Like for an NPC, not like a character you could buy.
Look, this is one of the Artisanship Commission's prototypes, the shifting screen. Good thing I got the students to take it out and make a few adjustments. Otherwise, they'd never have managed to get out in time. You all saw the Jade Gate on your way in, I assume? The shifting screen works in the same way. It connects two spatial coordinates in ways that laymen wouldn't understand. Indeed. With limited range and energy costs aside, to every star skiff soon shall woe betide!
You sure about that? Even our trailblazing space anchors sound better.
Thank goodness you take the time to perfect these inventions, Master. If not, the Skyfaring Commission would have become quite redundant by now.
Ordinarily, I could have used this beauty to teleport you thither, but through earth and air, the wretched branches boiled. The shifting screen entangled thence and coiled. Hold on! My young friends, don't underestimate the Artisanship Commission. The General is too far off to help us now, but I can. The Commission is more than a match for Mother Nature. Oh, piteous tree, who think thyself so strong, your match and more in strength to meet ere long. This is the first thing that came to mind when the tree demon attacked. It's a mechanical device codenamed the Lumenflux Pixis.
Pixis.
I invented this weapon for the Cloud Knights. It's incredibly powerful, but...
Let me guess. Limited range? Energy costs?
Every light has its shadow. But this is more than enough to deal with the tree demon. And then... ignite! Fire beats wood! There's no way we can lose!
Pokemon! Alright, another puzzle. Okay. So, lasers. Do I have to point it at the gate? I think that's gonna miss. Does that work? Ah, okay. I don't need to hit the one at the gate, alright.
Very good. The master reveals the door, but the apprentice must walk through it. You're much better than my useless students.
It's like one of the best NPCs. Well, the dialogue is putting me to sleep. But the voice acting is really well done. Or just like a rando. I like it.
Seems like it worked. That tree demon must be writhing in pain.
It's a great laugh.
All right, there's no time to lose. Hurry through the shifting screen to the opposite side before the branches grow back.
Is that also a phoenix? Have we seen another animal besides a phoenix? Like on the art? Need that. Chest, huh? Where's the... Oh, is it that? Yeah. I killed your brother, I can kill you too!
the wind.
Oh, coward, you need buddies to help you, even though I'm using buddies as well.
Heaven serve.
I have something for you. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Stay the course.
Damn it.
To the clouds.
I wish Natasha's ult debuffed. It's just her heal.
Just a little something.
Like the skill heal.
Much obliged.
I wonder if one of her Eidolons or Eidolons, it does that, make her ult debuff. Is there another healer? She's the only healer I've seen so far in this game, I think.
Nap time.
Gale force.
I'm okay.
The wind is rising. Boom! From the bow!
Awaken, dormant scale. World cleansing dragon. Grace.
I have something for you. Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Heaven serve. Rise.
You won't get away.
Alright, give me my jade. Relics. I'm gonna hate that. Well, in Genshin, I remember. Well, I didn't get that far in Genshin. I only made it to Inazuma. But I remember Genshin, relics wasn't super necessary to do story. Because mostly if you want to do like the side stuff, like I forgot what that place was called. The thing where you get the stars. Like you need relics if you want to do that.
They've encoiled the Artisanship Commission's most precious invention, the creation furnace! Help me, dear young friends! Let's hack them away together! We can't let the roots punch through the furnace!
Careful, it's changing.
We got a cutscene. Oh shit. That looks sick. That's really cool. Xerneas!
Whoa. What kind of monster is this?
That looks super cool, man.
Miraculous. It creates life at will. Such incredible power.
Why are you getting
To the clouds.
excited? I was about to say some very not appropriate words.
Heaven surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise.
I'm okay. Savor the vigor of it.
One at a time. Gale force.
Dang. That heals a lot.
It's guarding the ambrosial arbor's roots and the furnace.
Naughty children, don't listen. Here comes the medicine.
Do not fret. Awaken, dormant scales. Delve, hidden moon. World cleansing dragon.
I'm I'm okay.
A pilot's spirit never dies. To the clouds!
If he didn't heal, I would have killed him. I'd do enough damage. Oh no! You stopped the healer.
Wind is rising. Cloud kites, formation! Bolt! From the bow!
Heaven's Surge. Celestial Dragon.
No matter how much damage we do, it just heals itself. Not fair.
I wonder if I was supposed to die.
We'll have to retreat for now. Follow me.
But I'm too strong that I could actually kill that thing, but the game doesn't let me.
No wonder the Xianzhou is so scared of the abominations of abundance. They're unstoppable. Miss Tingyun, are the long-life species on the Xianzhou all like this?
I'm afraid this ebon deer was likely birthed by the ambrosial arbor as its guardian. It shares a close connection with the arbor's roots. Most living creatures on the Xianzhou don't have abilities like this.
Huh. As long as it's there, we can't get any closer.
I wonder... The ebon deer seems to heal itself instantly, but perhaps it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
Are you
Burn it to the
listening
ground.
Mr. Yang?
The monster only seems to be active in the vicinity of the arbor. Let's look around and see if we can find anything.
So the General asked you to head to the Alchemy Commission, huh? The Artisan Ship Commission had no choice but to halt operations once the tree demon appeared.
You won't get away.
I put it back to nah.
I sense a storm.
My brain, what? It put it back to normal speed. God, I'm tired. I think after this, I'm gonna stop.
Young friends, I have a suggestion.
Any thoughts, Master Gongshu?
When the deer revives, the surrounding roots glow brightly.
Oh, great observation, Mr. Gongshu. It's amazing what you notice when you're not fighting.
I'm only an artisan, after all. My skills in clash of swords shall find no sake. Yet that which clasheth needeth hands to make.
You so rhyme.
As Mr. Yang said, the deer monster is likely drawing power from somewhere in order to replenish itself. I'm certain that when the arbor glows, we are witnessing that very process. Precisely. You remember how we untangled the shifting screen with fire?
You're right. Those roots never grew back.
Not only that, its reaction suggested we'd hurt it. Perhaps that's our starting point.
Take hold of your weapons, young comrades. Let's raise these roots to the ground!
Burn, burn, burn to the ground. Does that work? Nope. I should have just done clockwise. That just hits together, right? Yeah. Also, my god, more noise. That works. Yes. I should have gotten that sooner.
See? My theory was correct! Keep going!
Water keeps the cloud song.
Brave the wind. To the clouds.
Heaven surge. Break.
Time for a shot. Time for an overhaul.
Gale force.
Awaken, dormant. World cleansing dragon.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. I have something for you. Naughty nap time.
The wind is rising. Bolt! From the bow!
I haven't been here.
Water keeps the cloud song.
Spirit never dies. To the clouds!
Heaven's prize.
You won't get away. Stay the course. Gale force.
No! Why are you slowing down the DPS?
The consequences are mine to bear.
Alright, that was the last one, right? Right?
Quick! There's more routes over here!
Give me a moment!
Is that really it? That was so much easier than the other one. Well, the other one was easy too. I was just dumb.
I suspect the ambrosial arbor's root system must have spread far underground. The only thing we can say with confidence is that we removed the majority of those within the bounds of the Artisanship Commission. Let's hurry, before they have a chance to grow back.
So, the next step is...
Deer hunting.
Let's go.
Cabela's deer hunting. Well, we gotta go back and do that for some materials. Actually, I'm not gonna be able to because the beta ends soon. I'm back!
Look! The roots coiled around the creation furnace! They've withered!
I'm gonna tame you, and you will be my steed.
Nothing can stop you now!
Let's go, Xerneas, round 2. You got your cheats on now.
Brave the wind! Gale force!
I guess boss fights, they always put it in normal mode. I could speed it up, but fuck it, leave it default. Why not? I mostly keep it in double speed just to save time. Because, you know, it's gonna be the same mobs or whatever. Damn, look at that damage!
Delve hidden moon.
And now with my ult too. My god!
You're in bad shape. Combat is a
He does have another phase though.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
This is it.
I just destroyed them.
Huh? Peaches? I am kinda hungry.
Marge.
Can we eat them? Actually, I'm kind of hungry right now too.
It'll be a
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna end after this fight.
A pilot spirit never dies.
I could probably beat it, or get caught up to the story on the 18th, I hope. Oh shit, you have more than 2 now. Okay, that's not as bad as the 20k healing from the tree.
You're in bad shape. Time for a detailed overhaul. Come one, come all. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Much obliged. Time for savor the vigor of life. Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Ouch.
Stay the course. Gale force!
And Dan almost has his ult.
Cloud kites,
I wish I could pop it right now.
Bolts from the boom!
Heaven surge. Celestial dragon. Quake! Awaken dormant
I don't think this will kill.
World-cleansing dragon.
Yeah, no. The ult definitely does less damage than his level 3. I guess the ult's more for saving your skill points.
You're in bad shape.
One at a time. A pilot spirit never. To the clouds.
Well, you're definitely dead now. See ya.
Dragon.
What the fuck? 2%? Oh no! He's at 6. How are we gonna win?
This is it.
Nap time. Come one, come all.
There we go. No. I wanted you as a pet. But now you're dead.
General Jingyuan said the ambrosial arbor was an unfathomable celestial blessing. At first glance, that deer could have been an ordinary life form, but the ability to heal such grave wounds in an instant, I think I finally understand why the Xianzhou decided to follow the hunt in eradicating the abundance. If immortal creations were left to spread their branches and roots throughout the universe, entire ecosystems would collapse. No wonder the people of the Xianzhou wander the universe, never settling on a planet.
You are a man of vision, Mr. Yang. It's a shame our ancestors, the Elixir Seekers, were unable to see that hidden curse 8,000 years ago.
I just say elixir.
Perhaps some of them did reject the Plague Author's gift. But how could an entire civilization resist the temptation of immortality?
It's true.
Ironic, isn't it? The wise are buried, while the fools remain immortal.
Oh, damn.
The Xianzhou regrets being led astray by the abundance. That's why they have decided to embark on the path of the hunt. Maybe it's not too late for redemption. Thank you for your help. I realize you must continue on to the Alchemy Commission, to the Ambrosial Arbor. After witnessing what happened here, I know there will only be more danger ahead. Go, friends, and stay vigilant. I wish you a safe journey.
Thanks, man. Off the ground, branches sprouted out of nowhere. The arbor's roots? Traces of abundance are indeed marvelous to behold. This is the first time I've seen something so miraculous among all my travels. The fruits on those boughs are sparkling gold, just like what the legends say. It is said, received immortal fruit like this to arbor and turn into long-life species. If I were to eat this fruit, would I obtain endless life? Are you not tempted? We'll die. If you eat the fruit, you'll get executed. You're right. But if you can. What the hell? You want me to do a crime? He's like really pushing it. Like, yeah, you get executed. But what if though? But what if? I guess that was the story mission, right? And we got an Eidolon for the main guy. We haven't used at all. I guess that's just a thing with the Hoyo games, because that was the same with Genshin. Eventually, the main guy is just not as good. No, I don't. That was a side quest. God damn, who was that one guy? He sent 2 messages. Wait, Foxy and Beauty online? What? Meet Foxy and Beauties in your local area. Oh, I'm not saying the research is a Foxy and Beauty. I only care about the Foxy and Beauty. I don't care. I only care about the beauty. Blah 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 blah. This seems like it's just a side quest. Go away. I got Foxy and Beauties to see. Sorry, you misunderstand. I meant if you could take some... Jesus. Dude, why are you sending all this? I play Yu-Gi-Oh! And read Dragon Ball. I can't read. I have no reading comprehension. That was a companion mission. Apology for the disturbance. You're doing it again. Yeah, I do remember the Dragon Lady. That's probably her companion. How's the situation on your end? You're alive again? Why? Yes, how's the situation? We went to divination thingy. Oh, it didn't even matter my choice. Did you see Blade? One scene I've seen him. I still don't know why he's a big deal. Be careful, he's very dangerous, apparently. I'll shake off the Cloud Knights and catch up to you. Wait, what's going on your end? New mission. Which I cannot do. I don't know why. Definitely have a new story mission. Please finish mission Desolate Depths, which is what I'm on. Okay, so I gotta beat to do Don's thing. That's weird, because it seems like it's this map, the Dawn one, and we just finished it, so... Huh. God, you've been with us this whole journey. He has more scenes than Yukong, the General,
Looks like the battle
Blade.
here was intense.
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
Indeed. Since General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights, he must have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Thank goodness the General didn't make us go with the Knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring. All these people, it's tough to bear.
I mean, that's war.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an emanator of abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights.
One dude?
Long-life species.
You said emanator. Just one guy killed your army?
Memories
Or
than
half?
ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Hey, Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
I mean, there's no winning or losing anymore, right? It's a draw. I can't even say that it's not like a joking matter.
Draw? This isn't a tournament, you know. I can't see many Cloud Knights. The Xianzhou must have fought well.
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement, but we don't see any of that. Let's look around and see if we can find some clues.
Okay.
Be careful.
This
Those monsters
seems
are
like a
pretty
good
tough.
spot to end. We'll continue off this, I guess tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day of the beta. And I'll probably pull Yukong, or pull the banner again to try to pull more Yukong. Yep. I'll probably do some side quests and collect the treasures too that I missed.